Everybody's doing well. Thanks you for taking the time to watch my video. Today we're going to take a look. I picked up two of these RoadHero. It comes in a 2-pack. The price is always going to change, so I waited out the video price, but I get them on Amazon, so let's take a look. So here they are. They come in this long plastic wrapper. Handle was loose in the box. Takes a couple C batteries. So let me get a couple C batteries into there, and that part screws into there, and let's see what we got. Okay, let me shine the light back down in there. It was kind of dark before I didn't have the light on. So you got the spring, the little clip, the buttons on the wand. They give you a little belt clip. There's the remnants of it. It says positive, so it gets my batteries going negative. And for this, I'm going to use two of these Thunderbolts. Yeah, that's the name I was looking for. I couldn't remember the name for Barber Freight. Thunderbolts. C batteries. These are at 2,500 milliamp hours, so they've been in my little Galaxian game for the last few months, but let's put them in here and let's see what happens. Remember, negatives down, positives up. Let me get this thing screwed on. You know, I'm a kid I was born in the 60s. Grew up in the 70s. Hey, it's a lightsaber. Anyways. Off. Flash on. Let me shut off the lights in the room and let's see what this thing does. Doesn't look all that bright. Okay, I don't know if you see a little light off my computer monitor. Let me find the little thumb press button. There it is. There we go. So I got this idea to buy these off, is it Expedition Bigfoot? With, I can't remember her name and the guy's name. And anyways, they're using these red light wands, chasing Bigfoot down. I'm thinking, hey, oh yeah, look at it. It's kind of directive. Kind of right out the end. So that's a kind of cool little feature. Didn't expect, but yeah. Shining in my bedroom here. It's more orange in the camera, but it is really red to the naked eye, so. My daughter's bedroom door there, where you see the light through the crack of a curtain. It's probably 25, 30 feet away, so. It's lighting up the hallway and throw some light into her room too, so anyways, things are bright. Off. It's my computer light shining on the wand. Flashing. Solid red, so maybe I should have got an orange one. But red is less visible, and we find them on the Bigfoot show, so that's what I wanted to try, my hand at Bigfooting. But I might get an orange pack for the public service events I do. Like the Quechee Mini Marathon, the Vermont 50, Vermont 100. These things could come in handy. All I got to do is lay it up on the hood of my car or stand it. Well, I can't stand it up. There's a little tab with a clip there. But yeah, these things definitely have more than one use. We'll take them outside when it gets dark later, and we'll try them out again. We'll report back then. He's outside with the wand. There it is in blinking mode. Strobe. I got some woods about 50 yards over there. The house is probably about 75 or 80. I'm going to stick the wand over in the shrubs. Come back this way, and let's see how bright it looks. But anyways, in the meantime, the grip. This nice textured kind of grip. It's all plastic. Got a little lanyard loop there. And you got a belt clip. I wonder if you can hear that. Very tactile, firm. Nice detent, you can hear it. But what I'm thinking is, on this side, goes right down here. When I hold that up and I want to look, I'm blinded by the red light. I gotta have some aluminum foil tape. I'm going to figure out what the half the diameter of that light is. I'm going to tape some aluminum tape down the side and then maybe put some black duct tape over it, same width, and that way when I shine it out in front of me, the light's going this way instead of 360 degrees, and I might be able to make it a little more directional. But anyway, so let's go set it up in the bushes, come back and see what it looks like. Okay, it's over there in the wood line, 35 or so yards away. You can see it right over here. Looks just kind of angle light. I got it wedged up in the tree, and it's bright when you zoom in that way. You can see how bright the red is, but you know, against a normal background, could you make that out? I don't know. Compared to house lights, not really. So anyways, yeah, it's probably 50 yards, I don't know, 40 yards. Then the house is another 30, 40 yards behind it. So let me go put it in strobe mode and let's see if it makes any difference. I'm over here at the tree. If you look behind the tree, there's really nothing. I mean, the shrub right over here, it's barely reflecting red on it. The bigger tree back here, another 15, 20 feet behind, I don't see any glow on it. So anyways, let's put this thing in strobe. If I can find the button here somewhere. Where the hell is it? Oh, where is it? There we go. We're in strobe mode. Let's go back over and again, I don't see anything red bouncing off the trees in the background. Let's go back where we were and see what it looks like. Okay, you see it red blinking. Let me zoom in on it. Probably 5 feet off the ground. I mean, it's bright enough, but you don't see anything around the back of it. That thing illuminates 360 degrees. I do see the branch behind the light picking up some of the red glow, but they're not as bright or as powerful as I wanted. So would that grab somebody's attention? Maybe, you know, maybe you have two of them in your hand, directing traffic, public service event. Maybe it might work, but yeah, in solid mode, shining out, I really think it needs some aluminum reflective tape, some sort of tape over the back of it, and make it more directional. Thought of this walking over. You know, if these things had a wireless on-off, say I was on a public service event, I was stationed over there, and this is a road, my driveway. Cars are coming down it like the car just left. I could remotely turn it on and off, position them, so people would see it, and then they would say, whoa, what the hell is that? You know, put one on each side of the little crossing where the trail crosses roads where I'm at. So there you go. You can see it reflecting off the tree. But anyways, I think for my purposes, if I'm going to use it for big foot hunting, there goes a car with a fart can muffler. They need some help. You know how reflective snow is. It's reflecting off the snow, not bad, but let me find the switch. But if you hit the, put the end of it down so it shines like a flashlight, that's a little bit better. That shines out. It doesn't make it to the tree line, but 25 feet away from the bush and shrubs, so, yeah, anyways. I can't really hurt it, but let's see if we can improve upon it. You can see the apple tree right there. It's about 25, 30 feet away. There's a lamp, about 40 or so. So let's put it on solid mode, and I don't see no reflection off the tree, do you? Nothing, not even if I point the tip out. So let's see if we can try that foil tape and see what happens. Okay, I cut about a 1/4 inch off the width of the tape. Felt like it was going to go too much around the thing, but I'm just gently going to peel this back and fold this down the length of the light wand, and that should, oops, just hit the button, and that should hopefully reflect some light back the other way, since it's, well, it's red tinted translucent ABS. Looks like this is clear, but with a red tube underneath of it, so I don't know if it's going to work or not, but hey, what do we got to waste? A little bit of tape and a little bit of time. Let me get the tape onto there. Okay, the tape's not on there perfect. This is just a trial run. If it does work, I can pull that tape off there and do it differently. Let me shut the light off here in the living room or kitchen, and let's see what we get. Okay, see my night light there. Got the silver tape. Let's put it on. Okay, that is directing more light that way and less light back in my eye. So I can see a little bit of something. It's still got a little red off to the side, so maybe the whole width of the aluminum tape would have been better, but anyways, yeah, I see my coat rack. It's about 12 feet away. A couple jackets hanging up there, so let's go outside, try it against that tree. Let's see what we get against that tree 25 feet or so away. Yeah, it's cold out. It's about 10 degrees. Okay, so we got the tape up to the wand. It's on strobe. I don't really see any light. Well, I see down the side of the house, I see some light for a little ways. 4 or 5 feet, but that's it. So, yeah, these things aren't that powerful. I'll point the end of it. Okay, see out to the tree, and 5 or 6 feet from the tree, the light kind of just dissolves, and it's not strong enough. So I don't know why in the movie, the big professional cameras, it looked like these things were, at least maybe they had a different brand, but looked like they were shining further. But then again, you know, it could have been shining close to the brush and everything, and it was reflecting back in the camera. So I don't know. I mean, worth it maybe for directing traffic, you know, something like that. You know, I got 2 of these, cross, stop, up and down, go, go, go. But let's turn it around to us. Definitely bright, but how far can you see it across the snow? Not very far. In front of me, yeah, 4 or 5 feet. If I hold it up, it disappears. Yeah, the things have no strength. Not enough power from them. Just kind of visual eye catcher, deterrent, something along them lines. Okay, you can see them about 8 feet from the side of my house. It's tan in color, and you can see it illuminating the house, or at least reflecting off of it, but down to the end of the house, 25, 30 feet away, and there's really no red glow. So 8 feet. See if I back up a couple feet. About 12 or 15 now. You see a little bit of a glow, but can you see that? Yeah, I guess a little bit, but anyways, they are what they are. Well, that was an interesting test out there. I'm going to leave the crumpled aluminum tape on there, and I'm going to run a piece of duct tape, silver, since I don't have any black. I can't find any black, and right down the same length. I'll be a little bit wider than that, and I don't know. Probably a waste of time, waste of tape, but anyways. I'm going to put them away and just save them for who knows what. Okay, so there we go. We got the duct tape covering the back. Can't really say it does any more than the silver tape did, but anyways, there's my stairwell, 12 feet away. Fish tank, the wall over there by the fish tank. Yeah, so it's gets us help throw some light in a different direction. You may not see it outside, but in more confined spaces, maybe in the woods, you would notice that. So, and again, if you point the light at the end, makes it a directional round light. So anyways, there you go. I don't think I would beat these things against a tree. Use it as a self-defense weapon. You can see the LEDs are kind of like staggered in there. 6 of them, but yeah, it is what it is, you know. They might work, might help you out. Be safe. Please like, share, subscribe. Don't forget to hit that bell notification for future videos. God bless.